everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to achieve this makeup look that I'm wearing right now. It's just a really simple sparkly neutral eye with this nice mauve pink lip. I'm really liking this kind of makeup look. It's getting me in the mood for fall, and I don't really wear lip colours like this often, but I really do like it and I think it's just so gorgeous. This is a chit chat get ready with me, so I kind of just tell you guys what I'm doing as I'm doing it, so I'm just kind of chatting with you guys as I'm getting ready. I know that you guys love that type of video, so I wanted to do another one, and yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this video. If you do want to know how to achieve this makeup look, then please just keep on watching. I'm going to get started off with my skin today, so I'm going to start with my MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance, and I'm just going to be applying 2 pumps of this to my face. I really love this primer, you guys know that by now. It's a really nice hydrating primer. I want to find another good one. I'm probably going to go for the Too Faced Hangover Primer or the Makeup Forever Hydrating Primer, because I feel like sometimes I need a skin smoothing one, and then sometimes I need a hydrating one, and then sometimes I need both, which I think is today. So I don't know what it is about my skin, but one day my skin can be completely clear and then the next day it will end up being like this and there's blemishes. I don't know, I feel like every day is different with me. I feel like my skin really does change on a daily basis. Unfortunately, I haven't really found something that clears my skin up completely. My skin is going the best it's ever gone, because there are days where it is clear, whereas that never used to happen. So my skin is going well, but I don't know, I mean, I don't really feel like it's clear every single day. So to just smooth my skin out a little bit, I'm going to be taking some of my Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. I like this primer a lot. Lots of you guys were asking if this primer was the reason why my pores were clogged. I've had blocked pores. This is before I started using it. I stopped using it for a little while and it still continued. Today for my foundation, I'm going to be taking my EX1 Invisiwear Liquid Foundation, and this is in the colour F300. Just going to apply this all over. I really like this foundation. I've been wearing it the last couple of days and I do really like it. I'm going to be blending that into my skin with my Real Techniques sculpting brush, and I just feel like I prefer applying this into the skin rather than the beauty blender. If you guys watched my first impression of this foundation, you would see that I didn't really have the best time with creating a good coverage when I used a beauty blender, so a brush definitely does create a much more full coverage kind of base when you really want to build it up. I am basically pre-recording videos at the moment because I'm not actually going anywhere, but I'm going to the dentist and I'm basically having to have something done to my teeth. I don't know exactly what it's called, but there's something wrong with one of my teeth, but it can really make my mouth quite swollen, so I've had to like pre-record videos just in case like I'm unable to film. So once they're sinking in, I'm going to apply my soft ochre paint pot, and I'm just going to apply a very small amount of this to my lid. So today I'm going to be using my Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and the first colour I'm going to take is Peach Smoothie. That's this one just here, and I really like this colour because it's really good for the first transition shade, just to give the eye a little bit of definition before we go in with anything darker. I'm going to be taking that on a Zoeva 228 brush. So I'm just going to be taking this into the crease first and just kind of blending it in side to side motions. And you don't really want too much of this, but can you see the difference already between the two eyes? It really adds a lot of nice definition into there. Next I'm going to take Creme Brulee, which is this colour right here. This is going to go into my crease also, and I'm applying this on an E35 Sigma brush. And then I'm just going back into that previous brush just to make sure it's nice and buffed together. Next I'm going to take Latte, which is this colour right here. And I'm just going to be taking this into the crease even deeper, just to apply this and to really deepen up that crease without it looking too unnatural. But you want to keep this quite low to the crease, so when you look forward you don't want to take it up too high. So I'm just going to kind of keep this into the crease, and that way our crease will look defined without looking too heavy. For my lid colour today, I wanted to go for something quite sparkly, so I'm going to be going with the Nude 204 L'Oreal Paris Color Riche eyeshadow, and that's this colour right here. I'm going to be taking it on a Sigma E60 brush, which is like a synthetic brush, and this will just spread it over the lid really nice and evenly. The pigmentation of this eyeshadow is incredible. So glittery and gorgeous. I just absolutely love this eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to be applying some false lashes to my eye. These are the Isla Grand Glamour lashes from Vegas Nay. These are some of my favourite lashes at the moment because they are just so gorgeous and fluffy. So I'm just going to be applying these straight onto my lash line. So I'm just applying some mascara to make my lashes kind of join in to the false ones, and then I'm also going to tightline my eyes as well. And then I'm going to apply a little bit of eyeliner just to make them blend into my eyes a little bit. Next I'm going to be applying some concealer to my under eyes, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I absolutely love this one. This is my favourite concealer in the whole world, so this one never fails me. So I'm just applying it under my eyes, and then I'm going to apply it down the sides of my nose also. This will just kind of narrow my nose down a little bit. Also going to apply some of this onto my forehead, down my nose, and on my chin too. And to blend all of that in, I'm going to take the same brush I used for my foundation, and I'm just going to blend this into the skin. So who is excited for autumn? I am so excited for the fall because, I don't know, I just kind of miss all of the dark vampy colours. Like, you guys know that I mainly like to wear nude lips and stuff like that, but I do love to experiment with really dark lips as well. Then I'm going to take my Sigma 3D HD Precision brush, as always, to get into the little areas that that big brush can't reach. To set my under eyes, I'm going to be using the Soap & Glory Instant Retouch Powder, and I'm also going to be taking my Sigma F35 brush, and this is like a tapered highlighter brush, and I'm just going to use this to get really close up right under my under eyes just to set this area. Also going to use this to set my forehead as well, because this area, I feel if I don't set it, it looks really bumpy. And I feel like when I mattify it, it just kind of flattens it down. With a different brush but the same powder, I'm just going to be using this to set the other areas, but just with a lot less powder. So just really lightly, just kind of dabbing it on. That way I know everything will stay in place, and it just means the foundation is totally set. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my eyes. So I want to leave the bottom of my eyes completely free, but I want to apply a lot of mascara. So no eyeshadow, but lots of mascara basically. So I'm going to be taking the In Extreme Dimension mascara from MAC, and I'm just going to use this to really elongate and volumize my bottom lashes, because we've got such long lashes on the top. I really want to make sure that it looks balanced. Some of my mascara has gone into my concealer, but that doesn't matter because we can fix that. Let it completely dry and then we will fix it. I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyebrows because I feel like naked without my brows. Is anyone else the same? Like, I literally feel like I am not human. Today I'm going to be using my Brow Archery from Soap & Glory. This is an amazing brow pencil if you want a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. It's a lot cheaper and it's just amazing. So if you want one, go get one. I definitely recommend it. So today I'm actually going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, and I'm going to run it through my brows first. Because I want my brows to be really natural, I kind of want to place them where they're going to go, and then anywhere that needs filling in, I will fill in afterwards. So I want to let that dry because this does take a little while to dry, and I feel like I want them to stay in this particular position I've put them in. While my brows are kind of setting into place, I'm just going to take some of the Laura Geller highlighter in Gilded Honey, and I'm just going to apply some of this onto my inner corner because I just want to kind of brighten up my inner corner a little bit. Oh, and there's one thing I want to clear up. Lots of you guys comment down below and say why I don't look directly into the lens sometimes. I am trying to look into the lens as much as possible, but my camera for some reason likes to go out of focus, so sometimes it will just go out of focus and I won't see it, and if I don't see it and I'm not looking, then I basically just have to throw away the video. So people just sometimes say that to me and they don't understand the struggle of my camera and what my camera puts me through. So yeah, that is the reason, and it's not because I don't want to look you directly in the eye, because I don't mind doing that. It's just because if I don't check like quite often, I feel like I'm very conscious because I'm scared that my camera is going out of focus. So Yeah, I put in a lot of work for my videos. Sometimes I get back to edit it and it's just completely out of focus. It's so annoying. I can't even tell you. Next I'm going to take my brow archery pencil and I'm just going to use this to lightly fill in my brows. So I'm just going to clean up underneath my brow with some concealer. So like I said before, I just want to get some of the mascara off my bottom lash line. So all you need to do is wait for it to dry and then just take a Q-tip and just run it along the skin. And it gets all of that mess off. So all of that horrible mascara gunk that sticks to the skin, it just takes it off completely. So next I'm going to bronze my skin a little bit. I'm going to be taking the Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC, and this is the one in dark. And I'm just going to be taking some of this on a bronzer brush and just bronzing up my skin. I don't want to apply too much of this because I am quite tanned. Just going to bronze everything under my cheekbones, on the sides of my head. You guys know I love to be bronzed, but there's a limit and we can't really exceed that today. So that will just kind of give us that overall bronze. And to add a tiny little bit of a contour, I'm just going to be taking some of the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. And I'm just going to be taking this on the contour of my cheek and just fluffing it upwards. And this way it will look nice and bronzed without looking too strongly contoured. And I like using Hoola when it's kind of more on the natural side because it does look bronzed, but it does give you a bit of definition at the same time. Today for a bit of blusher, I'm going to be taking the NARS Luster Blush, and I'm just going to be applying this onto my cheekbones and just applying it in an upwards motion just to give us a tad bit of colour, and I really like this blusher. And then for my highlight, I'm going to take the Laura Geller highlighter again and just apply this onto my cheekbones, just above my brow. And also just on the tip of my nose. For my lips, I'm going to be taking Soar Lip Liner and just running it along my lip line. And I'm just going to start to fill it in a little bit as well. And for my lipstick today, I'm going to be taking Gerard Cosmetics Hydra Matte Lipstick in Serenity. And I'm just going to be applying that all over the lips. Guys, this is the finished makeup look. I really love the pop of colour on the lip. It's not too vibrant where it's not wearable. It's actually a really nice amount of colour where you can kind of wear it for an everyday. I absolutely love Serenity by Gerard Cosmetics. I think Manny MUA did an amazing job. So I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat get ready with me video. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to my YouTube channel too. I put up new videos 3 times a week. I am on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and Snapchat, all under Makeup by Layla. I hope that you all have an amazing day. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video, and I will talk to you later. Bye guys. Mwah.